Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk all about daily contact lenses, and also one of the questions I get asked the most is whether you are able to sleep in them or swim in your contact lenses. If you're interested in this topic or you want to find out the answers to that question, so please keep watching. So there are many brands of contact lenses. They sell many type of contact lenses, and there are one that are most popular at the moment are daily lenses. Super convenient, you don't need any solution. Great to travel with, and they're just really convenient and really comfortable. So there are monthly lenses which last you 1 month from the day that you open them. So when it comes to daily lenses, whether you are wearing them part-time, or just wearing them for sports or to the gym, you're better off with daily lenses. Just because if you think about it, if you wear monthly lenses and you open it once and you use it a couple times, you still have to throw it away a month later. It doesn't matter how many times you use it. So in the end, that lens may end up being more expensive for you versus daily lenses, because they come in a 30 pack. You just break them off a single use whenever you need them to, or if you're traveling, you just take them with you. Contact lenses are very comfortable as they are just one-day lenses, so therefore they are much thinner than monthly lenses. So that's probably one of the biggest reasons why the comfort is just amazing. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't wear them if you wear them every day. You still definitely can. Definitely it will be a little bit more expensive, but if you have the cash flow for it, then I mean, by all means, you go ahead and you wear those dailies and let me know how they feel, if you like them or not. But you want to make sure that you've had them fitted to your eyes. So there are clinics out there that does offer contact lens service, contact lens fitting. So that fitting exam is for you to go in. They take a look at your eyes and make sure that the lens is fitting okay, there's enough movement, there's enough oxygen flow going on, and then they send you home with some samples. And if you like the samples, great, you can just go ahead and order them. Of course, there are lenses daily wise that are better than others. So I think Johnson & Johnson is one of my favorite brand for dailies out there, because they are probably the only lens at the moment for dailies that offers UV protection in their lens. So great for kids, great for people who play sports. Comparing the Johnson & Johnson lens to, let's say, the Total ones from Alcon, the Total ones in the maroon package, comfort wise, they are amazing. Hands down, amazing comfort. The only thing with those lenses are, because of the material it's made from, they attract oil. So a girl like me who wears a lot of makeup, my lens after I do my makeup ends up being really cloudy and really foggy. It's because I have a lot of makeup residue that kind of flies into the lens and it clings onto the lens and it doesn't wash off. Even though I take them off and rinse them in solution and I rub them in my hands, they don't come off. But by far, I think Johnson & Johnson One Day Acuvue Moist are the only lenses that doesn't kind of leach onto my makeup and oil and things. It doesn't get blurred throughout the day. So that's probably one of my go-to. Another one that I also really love is the Acuvue Oasys One Day lens. So for those who are familiar with these lenses, they have a bi-weekly lens, so a 2-week disposable lens, and they just recently came out with a 1-day disposable version of it. And I really didn't have high hopes for this lens at all, but once we've tried it, because people in my clinic, we all got to try the lens to see whether we like it or not. It's an amazing lens. I loved it. Comfortable after even 12 hours of wear. For those who don't know, daily lenses are only meant to last about 12 to 14 hours max, because they're so thin. They only pack so much oxygen value. You'll probably find that they'll start to dry out at about 10 hours or so. But with the Oasys One Day, I find that I can stretch them out to about 14 without having any discomfort. But recently I've been finding that these lenses do the same thing as the Total ones. They kind of, later on in the day, I get a little bit of a hazy feeling, looking through a filmy portion of my lens. And again, it's my makeup, and I'm not gonna stop wearing makeup because of these lenses. So I went back to the One Day Acuvue Moist, and they've been great. Of course, wear your glasses when you're not wearing your contact lenses so your eyes can rest a little bit, and then go back and jump into it if you need to wear contact lenses. So moving on to the topic that everybody asks me about, or all of my patients like to ask, whether they can swim in their contact lenses or sleep in them. So sleeping, definitely no. I mean, if you are taking a nap and you accidentally nap in your contact lenses, that's not the end of the world. Depending on how long your nap is, when you wake up, they might be kind of like glued to your eyeballs. So what you don't want to do is go in there and force them out. You want to take your solution, your multi-purpose solution, you want to put a couple drops in your eyes and get a little bit of movement going. So take your index finger, place it onto the lens, see whether they're moving or not. If they're moving, great, you can go ahead and take them out. If there's still suction cup onto your eyes, please dump a little bit more solution in there and get a little bit of movement going, and then you can take them out safely. And as for whether you can swim in them or not, this is the question that I get asked every time I get a patient who wears contacts. Yes and no. So if you're a monthly wearer, monthly lenses, no, we do not recommend swimming in your contact lenses, especially if you're going to a lake or you're swimming in like open water. Those kind of water have a lot of bacteria in them, and you don't want your lenses to soak them up and then store that lens for 1 month straight. You're more prone to getting any infection, especially when it comes to your eyes. Your eyes are quite sensitive. So the only lenses that I do recommend my patients to swim in is daily contact lenses. So you don't want to swim in them and then hanging out in that same lens for the rest of the day. You can swim in them as soon as you come out of the water and you're done swimming. You want to just dispose of that lens immediately. So whatever gunk you have on those lenses from the water, you don't store it throughout the day. So I mean, if you're using dailies, you have extra, so take an extra one, put them on, a fresh pair after you swim. And then those are the only type of lenses that I do recommend if you have to swim in. I understand that people have high prescription and they want to go on vacation and they want to be able to see underwater. That's completely fine, but you just want to make sure as soon as you come out of the water, you want to take out those lenses and you want to dispose them and then put on a fresh pair for the rest of the day. So sorry, my voice is getting really dry. I have a really sore throat, but that is it for my video today. I hope it helped some of you answer some of your questions. If you have any more questions about contact lens or daily lenses, please leave me in the comment below, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.